have the dossier that the defector gave you at MacV. We've ID'd all of Dragovich's men. Kopchenko, Steiner, Clark. You know them. Masterminds of Project Nova.
Nova 6. Reznov called it Nova 6. Dragovich.
What do you know about Dr. Clark? We know that Clark was the chemical engineer who formulated Nova 6. Malignant narcissist, degenerate prodigy. Your handler, Jason Hudson, was sent to Kowloon to interrogate Clark. Do you remember?
Why keep asking? You already know everything.
No, Mason, we don't know what the numbers mean. We don't know where they're broadcast from.
Well, why don't you ask Hudson? Kowloon was his mission. He interrogated Clark.
Don't you morons get it? If you think your government-sponsored brutality intimidates me, you clearly don't know anything about Dragovich. I have nothing to gain by talking to you.
Think about what you have to lose.
We can do this all day. We got plenty of windows.
Or you can give us what we want and we guarantee your safety.
I'm already a dead man. I've been hunted across every corner of the globe. If you found me, so will they. They know everything you know. They're probably on their way now.
Why?
Dragovich doesn't like loose ends. I've never even dealt with him directly. Only Steiner, the German.
What was the nature of your business?
I was hired to help stabilize certain volatile compounds.
What kind of compound?
Nova 6. A biochemical weapon.
You let them right through me! Get your head down! What's your escape route? There's a hatch in the ceiling. This way! Move! Damn it, move! Glass is found! Which way? Up the stairs! To the roof! Right side window! Right side! Onto the roof! Short, snipers! We need to get to the opposite tower! Roof! Short, snipers! We need to get to the opposite tower!
You gotta be kidding me!
Roof! Short, snipers! We need to get to the opposite tower!
You gotta be kidding me!
Here! Help me move this! Grab what you need! They'll be here before you know it!
You're very well prepared for a dead man.
Just because I accept the inevitability of my fate does not mean I'm in any hurry to embrace it.
Whatever you say, English.
Okay, on me!
Hudson, ice left! Get out of there!
I'm out, reloading!
сейчас! Он мой!
Okay, on me.
Hanson, ice left! Hostile down!
Enemy down.
Another confirmed!
Grenade in.
Go, go! Flashbang!
Confirmed.
They're breaching the windows!
Tango down. Which way?
Door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going? I'm prepared for this. Hostile down! Enemy first floor. Он меня прицелил! Не высовывайся, сейчас!
Contact down.
Enemy on the roof!
Confirmed.
He's dead! I see them! Third floor! Check the roof! Check your weapon! On the second floor! Hold on in! Вот сделаю! Вот туда! Он у меня на руке! Держи в поле зрения! Давай на поражение! Downstairs! Left door! Onto the rooftop! You sure you know where you're going? I'm prepared for this.
Target down.
That's confirmed. I see them! On the roof! Hold on in! Oh my! Target down! Through the door! What is in here? I have visual. First floor. Не высовывайся! Вы сейчас! Я его вижу! Вот туда! Он не один! Target down! Я вижу! Second floor! I see them! Second floor! Contact! Downstairs!
Give me some cover.
Hurry up! Check the lower window! Hold on in! Hurry up!
Two more assholes below.
No problem.
Dragovich is going to a lot of trouble to shut you up! What are you not telling us? I told you about Nova 6! Where is their base? Nam? Laos? Cambodia? It's home turf! The Ural Mountains! Yamatal! That's where you'll find Steiner. Last final preparations for Project Node.
What else? Whispers, rumors, anything?
Steal what's left of my research. Well, no, thank you, Dragovich. I can clean up my own mess. Either of you too low on ammo? We still have a ways to go. This way! Balcony on the left! He's down! Medicинская! Нужен доктор! Follow the hallway! All the way to the end! Onto the next balcony! He's dead! Back outside! Balcony on your right!
Tango down!
Да, точно! Санитар! Ой, санитара! Сюда! Меняю стрелять! Вот они! Побежаем! Not far now! Weapons and ammunition! Grab what you need! Spetsnaz inbound! Watch my back! I need to unlock this door! Help me while I get this door open! Okay. A while. You're good. Combination? 54. 19. Lucky 7! Come on! One more we can take!
What about the numbers, bro?
Oh yeah! Ладно! Я побежаю! Это ты! Я их вижу! Кто-то! Много целей! Fuck! Let's go! Tugboat, this is Red Eye! Immediate extraction! Street level, level 4, south side!
Roger, Red Eye. On the way. Been watching the fireworks down here. Did you snatch the asset?
Negative! He's dead! Red Eye out! Come on, Hudson! I see a way down! This way!
Where we headed?
Clark ID'd a Nazi scientist working for Dragovich. His name's Steiner. We're going to Russia, Mount Yamantau.
We know that Jason Hudson briefed you on the intel extracted from Dr. Clark in Kowloon.
Hudson said that Clark was insane. Paranoid. Fixated with numbers.
Clark created Nova 6, a nerve toxin that can rupture a body in seconds.
Dragovich's second in command, Kravchenko, tests it in Vietnam. On them? On us? On his own? He doesn't care. Vorkuta. Reznov told me at Vorkuta.
What did he tell you?
Mason, listen to me.
It was a long time ago. Far away.
Dragovich, Steiner, Kravchenko, all must die.
But he told me what they did. What kind of men they were. Why they all must die.
My father was a musician in Stalingrad. During the German occupation, the sound of his violin filled the air with magnificent music. Kozaku, Stasov, many of the great nationalist composers. To my countrymen, it was a symbol of hope. To the Germans, it was a symbol of defiance. Even now, his music still haunts me. The Nazis slit his throat while he slept. Collaborating with any Nazi is a betrayal against all of Mother Russia. Dragovich, Kravchenko were not troubled by such matters. They look only to advance their own interests and agendas.
Everything is loaded. They are waiting.
Victor, it is time.
Yes, Dmitri. Time to hunt down the last remnants of the fascist Reich.
Nevsky, grab the gear. We are moving out.
The men and I have fought through the most bitter of winters on the Eastern Front. We were no strangers to cold, but even now, the blood in my veins chills when I think back to the events of that day.
Ah! The hero of Berlin graces us with his presence. Have you not tired of battle, Reznov?
As long as Mother Russia has enemies, I will answer her call.
Put aside your petty rivalry, Kravchenko. Captain Reznov will do as he is told. We are here for one German, and one German only, Dr. Friedrich Steiner. This man has offered his cooperation to our cause. He is not to be harmed. Disobey this order, and you will be shot.
What happened in Stalingrad between you and Dragovich?
When the German occupation began, he and his lapdog, Kravchenko, left my men and I hopelessly outnumbered. Promises of reinforcements were made, but not kept. Dragovich and Kravchenko are opportunists, manipulators. They are not to be trusted, Dmitri.
Dmitri Petrenko was one of the bravest men I have ever known. He fought by my side from the siege of Stalingrad to the fall of Berlin. The wounds he sustained, ensuring our victory, should have earned him a hero's welcome to Russia. But Stalin had little need for heroes.
The German must not be harmed. We need Steiner alive! Now move! Both of you!
Let's go! It is good to fight by your side once more.
Yes. One final victory. Search every corner of this camp. Only stand to be spared. Hoorah! He's down! He's down! Be careful! There may be more of them!
He is not here!
He must be closer to the ship! Spread out!
Harvey, stand by!
I see him at the bridge!
Stop grenade to mark
Mark
off
the
your
inbound! Mark the inbound! Harvey, mark them!
If you have any more smoke grenades, use them now!
Harvey, stand by! Harvey, stand by! Harvey, mark them! Mark the inbound!
Fight, Steiner!
We must be getting close to Steiner!
He will be where all cowards reside. As far away from the battlefield as possible.
After this mission, do you think we will go home?
I hope so, Dmitri. I hope so.
Mark the inbound! Harvey, stand by! Mark the inbound! Harvey, mark them!
Frederick Stein.
Do not point that weapon at me, Russian dog! You will take me to Dragovich.
As I looked into the German's eyes, I saw all the evil of the fascist Reich still burning strong. At that moment, every fiber of my being yearned to put an end to his wretched life. But I was a soldier then. I still believed in orders.
Reznov, bring your men!
What is here that is so important?
General Dragovich wishes to make a name for himself. He believes this outpost houses something of great value to the motherland.
Dragovich and Steiner are talking like old friends. I do not like this, Reznov.
Nor I, Dmitri. You
Must hurry! There are Germans who would sooner see you destroyed than captured.
You assured me there would be no problems.
I cannot control the actions of the SS, General Dragovich. They are sworn to defend the Reich till their last breath.
Noble, but futile. Kravchenko, finish up here. Reznov, you and your men will lead the way. Yes, sir! Petrenko! Vikarev! Nevsky! Follow! We are moving out! Steiner, tell me more about your association with the Giftiger Stern project.
In 43, the Fuhrer realized the Allies could not be held back for much longer. We began to look for more unconventional solutions. Throughout the war, my own research was focused on chemical weapons. It was meticulous and frustrating work. However, what we finally developed was a weapon more effective than we had ever dared to imagine. The weapon now housed within this vessel.
Nova 6. However effective the Nova 6 chemical may be, you still have to find a way to unleash it.
Long-range V2 rockets to be launched from this outpost. The targets were command and control centers. Washington, D.C. was our first target. Then Moscow.
Ambitious and commendable, Steiner.
But we were too late. The British were upon us and their bombers crippled the ship. Locked in the ice, we tried to salvage what we could, but it was too late. Germany had surrendered, and a Russian flag flew over Berlin. The SS had orders to destroy the ship if we were attacked.
Clearly, they failed. The explosives were never activated.
This is it.
Reznov, open the door.
We had found what we were looking for. Nova 6. The German weapon of mass destruction now belonged to Mother Russia. Or so it seemed. Our victory was to be short-lived. Dragovich wanted to see the effects of the poison firsthand. It was also an opportunity to remove a thorn in his side. I had long known of their distrust. What kind of men they were. It was a betrayal I should have foreseen. Dmitri Petrenko was a hero. He deserved the hero's death. Instead of giving his life for the glory of the motherland, he died for nothing. Like an animal. He shot up died in Berlin. As I watched my closest friend die, it became clear we were not the only ones seeking the German weapons. The Western Allies circled like vultures. Of course, Dragovich, Krashenko, and Steiner scattered like rats, leaving me to contend with the British.
British commandos assaulting our positions! Find our way out!
Plunge this vessel into the depths of hell. We cannot let either side possess this terrible weapon. There it is! Got it! He's right. Copy. I see it. Good job. Fuel tank. Affirmative. Come on. Vessel into the depths of hell. We cannot let either side possess this terrible weapon. Man down! He's right. There they are. I hear you. He's hit. Come on. He's right. Got it. We can't hold forever! Arm the explosives, Reznov! Move! We have to get off the ship! Now! The door's sealed! Shoot the support beam! We can bring down the gantries! Yes! Go, my friends! Go! This is not our war! Then who do we fight? Everyone! We stand alone! Man down! Medic! There he is! Right! I see him! I see him! We have only 2 minutes left! Target down! Target neutralized! There they are! He's right! Copy! There they are! There he is! Get a medic up here! Medic! Confirmed! He's right! Copy! Good eye! Shit! Man down! Man down! I see it! Down the rope! Hurry! Go, Reznov! Go!
I had destroyed the Nova 6 shipment and prevented it from falling into the hands of the British. But I was a fool to think that the threat was over. It was only after I was captured and sent to Vorkuta that I learned of Dragovich's true intentions. He would die before he gives up on Nova 6. Listen. We are running out of time, my friend. Can you trust your leaders to destroy it? Or do you think they will use it? The flag may be different, but the methods are the same. They will use you as they used me. You must decide. Decide what you think is worth fighting for. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Steiner. These men must die.